don't think you can even play it on. Oh my god! I think
From the
this is Resident
creators
Evil.
of the latest Resident Evil.
From the creators of the latest Resident Evil. Oh, we're gonna get an interview. I was like, what? Shh. Concept. Oh, hell yeah.
開発のコンセプトは病みつきになる恐怖というのを掲げてます。恐怖を乗り越えるね、気持ちよさ、そこのカタルシスってやっぱこう脳汁が出るんですよね。それ自体がもっとやりたい、遊びたいっていう中毒性を生む。そこに徹底的にフォーカスしてみたら怖いけどゲームとしても楽しい、そういうのが作れるんじゃないかなっていうのがレクイエムの出発点でした。
Oh damn.
バイオハザードレクイエムは、
Offline
シングルプレイ
single player
かつ、
game.
オフラインのゲーム
Okay.
となってます。バイオハザードで一番重要なのは恐怖体験だと思うんですけれども、今作においてはその恐怖体験っていうところに、しっかりとフィーチャーした内容に
Factor, a
仕上がっているんじ
key
ゃないかなと
feature of the
思ってます。
gameplay. Character. One character in RE9.
今回の主人公は FBI 捜査官グレース・アッシュクロフト。内向的で怖がり。
She's introverted and easily scared.
割と新しい
There's
タ
a
イ
new
プ
type
の
of
キャラク
character.
タ
I
ーを
ranted about that, and people were calling
プ
me
レイヤ
crazy, by the way.
ーと同じ目線で一緒になって怖がれる、こういうキャラクターを狙っています。
Oh, what about Ethan?
物語の中でもちろん彼女も恐怖を克服し成長していくんですけども、 FBI 捜査官なので
Oh.
銃の扱いも慣れてますし、冷静な推理力とかも発揮しつつ活躍するキャラクターになってます。レオンを主人公にしようっていうのは
There's
実は
the
ずっ
making
と
Leon
あ
the
ったんですけども、
protagonist.
どうしてもレオンを使ったバ
I'm
チバチ
not
のホ
buying
ラ
this
ーっていう
shit, dude.
のは
I'm
割
not
と難
buying
し
this.
くて、
I'm
落ちてき
getting.
たバケツにびっくりするとか、
You wouldn't jump at something like a
そういう
bucket
レオンって
falling.
そんなみんな見たくないやろっていうところで、じゃあホラーと食い合わせ悪いよなっていうのがやっぱりありましたけど、
Yeah, my ass. I'm not buying that.
ファーストトレーラーご覧になって分かるように、グレース自身がまあす
This
ごい
is
いろん
like
な面
Andrew Garfield getting interviewed about
いい意味
Spider-Man
で
3.
断
He's
片
like,
的には
oh,
入
or
ってるん
Sp-
ですけ
yeah.
れども、
Oh, I wish I was in it. I wish I was in it. Oh, I
顔
wish.
の赤らみ、高揚
Oh,
感であったり
boo.
とか、
Surprise.
うっ血してる表
He's in
現、
it.
あとは髪の毛もかなり力を入れてまして、自分たちでスタッフと一緒にプロの方を呼んで実際にウィッグを使ってそこからシミュレーションして CG に落とし込んだりとかもしています。
バイオハザードレクイエムはですね、一人称視点と三人称視点2つの視点で自由に切り替えながら遊ぶことができます。主観視点だとその恐怖を間近に感じることができて、緊張感のある、
And the
臨場
graphics
感
look
のある
amazing.
ゲ
The
ームプ
lighting
レイ
is
とい
like
うのが可能になり
incredibly
ま
well
す。
done in this.
三人称視点だとキャラクターの肩越しでの視点というところでアクション、そういったところがよく見えるゲームプレイになると思いますので、アクションが好きだなって思う方には三人称視点の方がおすすめです。
Raccoon City.
滅菌作戦以降30年近く経つん
30 years
ですけ
after
ど
Mrs.
も、
Strike.
ゲームの舞台として登場します。
RE2 music.
その当時アンブレラ事件っていうのでシリーズがヒットして、それ以降もさまざまなキャラクターたちが、いろんなラクーンシティって起きた事件をきっかけに立ち向かっていくようになったり、人間成長したり、そこに今回この表現のメスを入れるっていうのが作り手としてはやっぱりかなり緊張感を持って臨ませてもらったっていう
Yeah,
の
no
が
shit.
大
Daunting
きかったです
undertaking.
ね。
ラクーン事件に関わった、もしくはラクーン事件に
Please
巻き込
mention
まれ
some
て
outbreak characters.
大きく人生を変わってしまったり、命を落としてしまったりと、そういった登場人物
How
が
many
たくさ
characters
ん出
were
ます。
Resident Evil?
レクイエムは彼らに向けての
Eulogy
言
for
葉
those
通
who
り
came
鎮
before.
魂であり、
Ah.
もっと言うとバイオハザードシリーズラクーン事件アンブレアをきっかけに生まれたシリーズのある種一つの区切りという意味でレクイエムというタイトルをつけています。
Everyone's coming back.
バイオハザードレクイエムは2026年2月27日に発売予定です。2026年3月にバイオハザードシリーズ
Yeah,
30
say
周年
we're
を
on the 30th
迎えます。
anniversary.
30周年記念タイトルの名に恥じぬようなゲームとして本作リリースしたいなというふうに思っております。
グレースの母親は
大きく
Grace's
方
mother.
針を転換してですね、
実写映画を目指すというところで
Further interviews with the creators that didn't fit into today's presentation will be released today on the Resident Evil portal. Register your Capcom ID to see the rest.
Oh!
ラクーンシティっていうところは基本触
Well,
っ
we
ちゃい
gotta
けない
watch
もんだ。
that. We gotta watch that. Unreleased footage. Oh! Well,
Get
you know,
ready,
Grace's
hunters.
mother
The guild has
sign up
authorized
to the
a new
Resident Evil
Monster
portal.
Hunter
Got
showcase
'em.
for you.
That'll do it. Itadakimasu. The portal, dude, look at the fucking website. It's not loading. It doesn't remember my login? Are you fucked? Wait. Update user information? No. Disagree and close account? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, the website. Grace's hair look good. What about Bawkbasoup's hair? What about Bawkbasoup? Look at Bawk. Itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. Thank you, Kaiser. So, yeah. We thought about adding Leon as the main protagonist, but we knew he wouldn't be scared by the drop of a bucket. So, Leon is not in the main protagonist. They never said he wasn't in the game, though. Who's with me? I see that interview as a confirmation that Leon's in the game. Because all they said was we thought about making him the main character. Why the hell would they even mention that? Like, literally, why would they ever even talk about that? Coping? Nah. No. Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man No Way Home. Marketing rewired my brain. You know how like when a man gets addicted to porn and after like 99 jerk-offs in a row, their brains like wires come out and go in here and go out and go in here. That's what happened when they seen the Spider-Man marketing. Because man, every interview with Andrew Garfield, every interview, he was like, oh, I know, I keep getting asked, I wish I was in it. And he was so good at acting. Who would have thought an actor good at acting? He's like, oh, I so wish I was in it. So, no, too much. Okay, yeah, we'll see who's laughing. We'll see who's laughing. He's like, oh, I wish I was in it, man. I wish. And he was so convincing. Like, I was convinced. I'm like, okay, I guess he's not in it. And then boom, he's in it, dude. Like every interview, he was so good. He was spot on. Like, yeah, I'm not in it. Like, bro, I wish. And then, everyone knew, but he was such a good actor, not in the movie or whatever. He was such a good actor that like, I started to be like, wait, is he in it? Like, holy shit. You know what? I'm going to go as far as to say a lot of you just don't know anything about marketing. I don't know much about marketing either, but you want to know how to get people to talk? First off, do exactly what they did at the Summer Games Fest. Second off, oh yeah, we wanted to make Leon our main character, but we didn't. Right now on the internet, right now on Twitter, I don't even have to check because I'm clinically online and I already know these things. Everyone is like, oh, at Dust Golem, you were wrong. How's it feel to be wrong, bro? And why are people, why is that happening? Oh, because Capcom came out and said Leon's not the main character. Leon's not the main character. So now everyone's blowing up that, oh my god, Leon's not in the game. This is bullshit. And then, boom. All we said he wasn't the main character, and now he's the second character. They show it later on in the marketing, and now the internet flips again. Now it's like you get double the traffic that you normally would. Okay, now you have everyone figured out like, you said he wasn't in the game. Oh my god, he's actually in the game. I'm sorry, Dust Golem. Dust Golem's like, I told you, fuckers. Everything explodes in on each other, and it's exponential growth for the marketing. That's how it works. That's what they're doing. I guarantee it. I really wish Grace was the only character in RE9 that is just straight up a horror game, no action segments with Leon, just horror. I understand that, but from my perspective, it's clear they're making this game for the fans of Resident Evil, and they're putting a lot of emphasis on the 30-year anniversary and hoping that this will make Resident Evil fans happy. Now, when they say Resident Evil fans, they're not fucking talking to you, by the way. And by you, I mean the person in the chat that likes only 0 Remake, 1, 2, 3, and Code Veronica. They're not talking to you, bro. They're talking to 1, 2, 3, 0, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Outbreak. Resident Evil is a horror franchise, and it's also an action franchise. Cope all you want, but yeah, the game is made for the 30th anniversary of the franchise. There's going to be action in it because Resident Evil is a horror action franchise, especially when you're boiling it down to pleasing all of the audience. RE5 is the best-selling Resident Evil game. 6 isn't too far behind it as well. Now, like 7 and 2 Remake have sold insanely well too, but I digress. 5 was the highest-selling game for a long time. So for people to think like, it's got to be only horror, bruh.
僕ら考えているのはですね、レクイエムはバイオハザードシリーズを前に進めるタイトルを目指したいと。開発コンセプトとしては病みつきになる恐怖というのを謳っています。
I don't know if this is the new video or not, but it's the one on the portal. Creator's message.
バイオハザードレクイエムはシングルプレイかつ、オフラインのゲームとなっています。いろんな、要素を詰め込むことはできたと思いますし、
I don't know, maybe it's extended?
実際我々もこ
I'll
の
watch it again for now.
初期ではいろんなシステムの検討というのを行ったんですけ
If
ども、
someone gets the new one,
よく噂されてます
slam
け
a
ど
link my way. You might have heard some rumors, things like an online Resident Evil or open world Resident Evil. Oh wait, here we go. This is it.
そういったところを
Okay.
試してみたいっていうのに
What? Whoa, go
で
back.
オンラインのバイオハザードですとかオープンワールドバイオハザードですとかそういったところを試してみたい
Oh my
っていうの
god.
にを長いことやってました。で結果としてですね
Whoa, wait, 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 wait.
Open
Show me
world.
this again. Show me this again. Why does this have to be on the super portal? I can't
試
pause
し
it.
てみたいっていうのにを長いことやってました。で結果としてですね面白みのあるものは自体はできたんですけどもファ
Oh
ン
my
が
god.
見たいものやりたい体験って
That wasn't what fans wanted to see or play. We realized.
仕切り直し
You
結果
finally
今の
realized, eh?
バイオハザードレクイエムというのが生まれました。
Outbreak remake. Well, yeah, I want to rewind it with this
僕が作った
video,
バイオ
dude.
ハザード7はとにかく全てを恐怖のため
Everything
に
was for the sake of
作ってたよう
fear.
にとことんまで恐怖にフォーカスする
He also
全
designed
て
to be
が怖くする
terrifying.
ために作るここを歌ってて、それ自体は一定の手応え出たと思いますし、皆さんからもとにかく怖いという評価をいただきました。それからバイオハザードシリーズはリメイク2、ゲームプレイでしっかり怖さを感じられるタイトルでした。それから RE4、ゲーム性自体はアクション性強いんですけども、高い緊張感ですとか全体で醸し出すムードといったところで、やはりしっかりとした恐怖感を感じられると、恐怖のいろいろな発展っていうのを僕らは見つけてきたのもあったんですよね。
Skipped RE3
そういう
remake,
ところ
yeah.
でセブンで作った恐怖、これをコアにしつつゲームとしても一つ前に進めたい、そういう思いで作ったのがレクイエムです。病みつきになる恐怖というのはですね、
Addictive fear. Yeah, they've said that before.
それでも
Even though you might be scared, you just can't stop playing.
し、死んじゃったんだけどこうしてみたらよかったんちゃうかなとか、次はこうしよう、そしてその恐怖を乗り越えた時の達成感でもっとやりたい、中毒性があるぐらい病みつきになると、
Addictive.
こういったゲームプレイ体験を作ろうじゃ
RE9
な
is
いか
gonna
と
be
いう
like a
ゲ
drug?
ームの目指したものです。
フィルムノワールは映像的に端的にモノクロでっていう意味合いもあったりとかするんですけれども、局所的に街が舞台だったりとかもしますんで、都市部の犯罪であったりとか現代劇の中のサスペンスっていう要素も含まれてます。そういった、金属と反射とフィルムノワールという言葉を合わせてメタル&ノワールというコンセプトを考えました。メタルっていうのは文字の通り、 金属であったりとか、CG グラフィックの中では、反射リフレクションを指します。
Gameplay.
メタルっていう部分に関しては、過去作は結構田舎が舞台であまり
Early gameplay.
そういった草木とか自然物は多かったんですけれども、今回は、結構街、ラクーンシティも含めてなんですけれども、現代劇のある、シチュエーションが多いので、そういった映り込みであったりとか鉄
Iron and metal are heavily
金属
featured.
がかなりフィーチャーされるであろうというところで、テクニカル的に
Righteous,
も
dude.
結構力を入れて、表現していった部分です。
やはり分かりやすいのはビジュアル表現だと思います。トレーラーでも見ていただいたグレースの例えば交際表現、
Yes, we talked about this. How it was
眼球の動
the
き、そこから読み取れる表情ですとか、汗ばんだ肌の好調、そういった人物の表現がこれまでもなく本当にいる実在感、そういうところを目指して格段に上がったものになっています。
race out. Here we go. Here we go. The daughter of
コンセプト
Alyssa.
的には今までにいないようなゲーム中でも知恵と工夫で難局を乗り越える、そういったキャラクター性が出来上がってきました。ホラーをやるっていう上で必然的にそうなっていった部分もあるんですけれども、今までの主人公たちのようなスーパーヒーロー
Yes, I talk about this all the time. They can't make a new scary game if it's starring like Leon or
力
Chris.
で、切り抜けていくと、そういったところが一つの魅力になってます。
今までのやっぱりキャラクターにはない、ちょっとその内気な感じ、ある種そのホラーゲームの主人公らしい、キャラクター像になるんでしょうけれども、そういったものがダイレクトに反映できているのではないかなと思ってます。もちろんバイオハザードのプレイヤーキャラクターなので、必要なアクションとか銃の手さばきみたいなものは、FBI 捜査官という設定を持ってですね、しっかり対応できるようになってるんですけれども、ちょっと動作自体がもじもじしたりおどおどしたりっていうところもあったり、新鮮なイメージっていうのを皆さん持っていただけるんではないかなと。
We will.
今や、愛されるキャラク
Just
ター
like
となった
Ethan Winters became a beloved character. Okay, that's a little bit of a
そうだっ
stretch,
た
but I
よう
love
に
him.
本作のグレースも、よりプレイヤーに愛していただけるようなキャラクターに仕上がってきているというふうに思います。物語を進めていくにつれてグレースの境遇だったりとか物語での、仕打ちみたいなものもそこに感情移入してしまったりだとか、そういったところで、プレイヤーに、共感をよ
Players can
り
truly
こう
connect.
感
Okay,
じ
so
ら
every
れる
video
ような、
game main
キャ
character
ラクタ
ever.
ーだと思います。グレースのその髪型っていうのは、シリーズの中でも、
I do love her hair.
珍しい
It's a
ちょっ
cool
とショート
design.
カットだけれども、ふわっとしたような
Short-haired women.
主人公たる
Capcom's
キャラ
dream.
クターには、癖っ気のような結構特徴があり
Slightly
まして、
wavy hair, which adds
で、今
character.
回キャラクター性を掘り下げていくときに髪の毛で、そういった部分を、表現できないかなというところで、ああいった髪型にしていますね。デザイン自体は
Bro.
簡単というところで、
We just heard the sound that probably plays when you go into the RPD station in the ruins.
キャラクター性を掘り下げていくときに髪の毛で、そういった部分を、表現できないかなというところで、ああいった髪型にしていますね。デザイン自体は簡単ではあるんですけれども、これを実際に 3D でやるとなるとかなり大変で、プロの方を呼んでウィッグを実際に作っていただいて、ファースト PV で逆さまの状態があったら作っていただいて、
We brought in a professional to make a wig for us. Okay.
ファースト PV で逆さまの状態があったかと思うんですけど、実際にウィッグで
We turned the
逆さま
wig
に
upside
して
down.
癖っ気のある
And
人
scanned
間が
it?
逆さまになった時ってどういうふうに髪の毛って流れるんだろう、そういったものを一つ一つやっていったってい
They
う。
love their hair in
実
the
は
RE engine.
CG で近しい形までは行ったんですけれども、その先にどうしてもクオリティが伸びなくてですね、ちょうどその時プラグマターのチームでストランドという機能でテクニカル的に掘り下げてまして、 RE エンジン自体が習熟してきてまして、他チームで培ったノウハウを取り入れられるっていう、そういう基盤が整ってますので、グレースにもストラ
Oh
ンド
my
をちょっと
God, Strand! They're copying me,
ということ
Kojima!
で、それが思いのほか品質
They're
が
taking
出てですね、
Strand gameplay. Kojima
ストラン
invented
ドで
that, you
髪の毛の
bastards.
柔らかさを表現するだけでなくて、追われる、シーンではライターをかざして
Oh my
髪の
God.
毛の向こうに光があるっていうシチュエーションが用意されてるんですけれども、そこで髪の毛の
The lighting is incredible. Like it's incredible. And what he just said there, like visually that's stunning. The lighting going through her hair, like that was such a good choice. No wonder they're talking so much about her hair, because visually it's like very impressive. Where the hell was the part where they talk about Alyssa? That didn't even happen, bro. They teased talking about Alyssa and it didn't even make it into the interview. To be continued.
エンジン自体が習熟してきてまして、
いろんなゲームとなってます。夜のごく
Wait, I need to see this again. What the hell is
そういったと
this?
ころをまあ試してみたりっていうの
Like,
に
why is it blurry on the side?
そういったところをまあ試してみたりっていうのに
Dude, this just looks like Outbreak. Well, like,
そういったところを
how do you pause this stupid ass video?
っていうのにを長いことやってました。
There's no pause
で
button.
結果としてですね
I can't,
まあ
like, space doesn't work.
自体は
Click
できたん
doesn't
ですけども
work.
ファンが
You can't, I can't rewind it either. Like, I have to just manually click.
ハザードレクイエムはシングルプレイかつ、オフラインのゲームとなってます。いろんな、
Okay.
要素を詰め込むってことは、
No.
できたと思いますし、まあ、実際我々もこのタイトルの
Oh, it's on YouTube?
席
Wait,
で
this
は
is a separate
いろん
video,
なシ
by
ス
the
テ
way.
ムの検討っていうのを行ったんですけれども、
よく噂されて
Oh,
ます
this is actually it. This is actually it.
オンラインの
Nice. Thank you.
僕ら考えているのはですね、レクイエムはバイオハザードシリーズを前に進めるタイトルを目指したいと。開発コンセプトとしてはやみつき
Okay, what the hell is going on? Because this, like, what is this? So they're experimenting with an online game. Okay, the kick. That, under me, that looks like Mark. And above me, behind the chat, Virus Gauge? Outbreak? No, wait, well, no, I think this confirms it's never happening. That's how I see this. Move the damn chat. I mean, there's nothing up there. Just the gauge. You can see it. Dude, this makes me sad. I feel like that this confirms it's not. They wouldn't have shown this if they're gonna completely finish it, you know? No way they would have shown this. Why blurred? I have no clue. I have no clue why they blurred that. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. The copium is flowing. Okay, I can't think. This looks like it's definitely Outbreak, but scrapped. Feels bad, man. Running zombies as well. Not a good sign. Maybe it's another Gotham? Maybe, dude. I don't know, though. This looks like they tried to do Outbreak. They, like, tested the waters. Maybe grown, yeah. That, okay, on the left there, that looks like Ethan, and that is definitely, the what's it called gun. That's Ethan. That is Ethan. Or, well, it looks like it. Now that I'm looking more, he looks bald. Thank you, Garvin. Yeah, I mean, yes, this also looks like Operation Raccoon City. It's hard to tell what this was supposed to, I mean, this was supposed to be a new game, maybe. Yes, this is definitely Mr. X. Like, you can tell. He's picking up his hat, bro. Just kidding, he's not picking up his hat. Dude, yeah, this is definitely Mr. X. Oh, I'll turn follower only mode off, sorry. Sorry. You guys can talk. I had it on like 50-day follower only mode. I forgot. Agent 47. I don't know. To me, I look at this and I think like it's over. Because they wouldn't show this. They wouldn't show this if they planned on making it still. Yeah, but the censoring thing, that's what gets me. Why are they I mean, it could be usernames, but you could see that that's like a map in the top left corner. Why censor that? Or like, I don't even know what the hell it is, really. The timer above says toxic frog resistance. Oh, toxic fog resistance. Oh. Thank you, Tenza, for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you. They are teasing. This is a weird tease. Like, hey, look at this jank ass piece of shit that 0.01% of the community will even blink at. Thank you, Reisenberg. And thank you, Tenza. Thank you. And also, thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Big Papa. Thank you, Garudo. I love mangoes, Dusty, Luna, Adrian. Thank you, Kaiser, Leafy. Thank you. Reverse, yeah, maybe it's reverse remake, guys. Maybe it's reverse remake.
そういったところを試してみたりっていうのを長いことやってました。で、結
Dude, you know what's hilarious about this?
果としてですね、面白みのあるものは
In the end, although we had some interesting
自体はで
concepts,
きたんですけども、ファンが
we realized that it wasn't what the fans wanted to see or play. Bro, you were finally doing it right. For the first time ever, you were actually making something that people wanted to see and play. And then you scrapped it. Well, by the way, that looks like shit. What they showed there does not look good. But it was finally clearly a PvE experience. That's what I mean by you're finally making something that the fans want. Not that that looks good. It's the fact that they're finally not doing PvP, player versus player. So...
見たいもの、やりたい体験って、そういうことじゃないんじゃないっていうところで、仕切り直した結果、今のレクエムっていうのが生まれました。
All right, well, they're hiding. Yeah, the blur. They're hiding something. Outbreak is coming. Operation Raccoon Outbreak is coming soon. Fuck yeah!
僕が作ったバイオハザード7は、とにかく全てを恐怖のためにって言ってたように。とことんまで恐怖にフォーカスする、全てが怖くするために作る、ここを歌ってて、それ自体は一定の手応え出たと思いますし、皆さんからも
He's 100% capping. I know the director is capping. It's coming.
それからバイオハザードシリーズはリメイク2、
He was capping when he's like, we
ゲーム
canceled
プレイ
it.
でしっかり怖さを感じられるタイトルでした。
We realize this isn't what the fans wanted. Wink, wink. Yeah, they do. It's another part of their extreme marketing ploy with this. The marketing for RE9 and the other games releasing on the 30th anniversary, it's just genius, man. They've went all out for the marketing. It's just genius.
それから RE4 ゲーム性自体はアクション性強いんですけども、高い緊張感ですとか、
I'm Kojima,
全体で
I would
醸し
know.
出すムードといったところで、やはりしっかりとした恐怖感を感じられると。恐怖のいろいろな発展っていうのを僕らは見つけてきたのもあったんですよね。そういうところでセブンで作った恐怖、これをコアにしつつ、ゲームとしても
And they keep showing Leon. I love how they skipped over RE3. Speezix.
やみつきになる恐怖というのはですね、恐怖というのをコアにしつつ、それでも
Addictive
やめら
fear.
れない。もっと先が見たいし、死んじゃったんだけど、こうしてみ
Why
た
a
ら
treasure train? We're gonna get a treasure train right now. The fucking hype train that has money off gifted subs, really. Speezix, we can put up the initial reaction and then cut everything in between and then all the watching of this.
よかったんちゃうかなとか、次はこうしよう。そしてその恐怖を乗り越えた時の達成感で、もっとやりたい中毒性があるぐらい病みつきになると。
Dude, I like how they're talking like addictive horror. That sounds really cool. This is clearly this to me seems clearly like a massive passion project that they are putting a lot of time, effort, and thought into. And that's very exciting because even by the base gameplay we've seen, just with Grace walking around like the hospital type area,
こういったゲームプレイ体験を作ろうじゃないかっていうのがレクイエムの目指したもの。
and money, yeah, clearly a lot of money has went into
フィ
there.
ルムノワールは映像的に端的にモノクロってっていう
Thank you, RPG
意味合いも
Chad.
あったりとかするんですけれども、 局所的に街が舞台だったりとかもしますんで、都市部の犯罪であったりとか現代劇の中のサスペンスっていう要素も含まれてます。そういった、金属と反射とフィルムノワールっていう言葉を合わせてメタル&ノワールというコンセプトを掲げました。メタルっていうのは文字の通り、金属であったりとか、CG グラフィックの中では、反射リフレクションを指します。メタルっていう部分に関しては、過去作は結構田舎が舞台で。
Dude, I love that. I didn't say this when we watched this initially, but the music in the background through this whole broadcast is so like dark, Silent Hill, oppressive music. I don't know if it's just generic music they chose or it's actually from the game, but thank you, Hippo, and thank you, BDE. A treasure train has started in your channel. Save 35% on 5 gifted subs or more. Oh my god, dude. Thank you, Garvin.
そういった草木とか自然物は多かったんですけれども、今回は、結構街、ラクーンシティも含めてなんですけれども、現代劇のある、シチュエーションが多いので、そういった映り込みであったりとか鉄金属が、かなりフィーチャーされるであろうというところで。
It's funny they're like talking about iron and metal, and you can hear in the background music that is like it sounds like they're hitting sheet metal with like a fucking something, an instrument. And maybe that's going to have a heavy toll in the game's sound design as well, because of all the metal around that he's talking about. They're also going to put a big emphasis on like metal industrial music, similar to like Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill 3, you know? Thank you, Reagan Koba, for the 20 gifted subs. Let's go. Thank you. Really appreciate it. The 20, holy shit. Thank you so much. And Capcom with the 5. Thank you. Thank you.
やはり分かりやすいのはビジュアル表現だと思います。
And Fart Gambler
トレーラーでも
9000.
見ていただいたグレースの例えば交際。
So when he showed this, I thought they were going to mention the daylight serum because it looks like her irises are white because her mom took the antivirus daylight, basically antivirus daylight in Outbreak, so it made her eyes white.
表現
Because daylight is white.
眼球の動き、そこから読み取れる表情ですとか、汗ばんだ肌、肌の好調、
Thank you, Fart.
そういった人物の表現が、これまでもなく本当にいる実在感、そういうとこ
God,
ろを目
this
指
game
し
looks
て、
so. The graphics look so good. Oh my god. Thank you, Puggles, for the 5 as well. And thank you, Vero.
格段に上がったものになってます。
And thank you, Ice, for the 10. Holy fuck, guys. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Holy shit. Thank you, Ice. And thank you, McFarlane, for the 5. Jesus Christ. Thank you. God damn, guys. And thank you, Never Enough Caffeine.
今までにいないようなゲーム中で
Dude, we were talking about this and it's really cool. I like that they're giving Grace like her own like specific personality type. And I mentioned this when we first watched the trailer where you can see that she's clumsy, she's timid, easily spooked. You know, she's a lot of things that no other RE character has been. You can call Ethan these things, but Ethan's just sort of like a blank fucking slate, honestly.
知恵と工夫で難局を乗り越える、そういったキャラクター性が出来上がってきました。
Ethan's the guy. Ethan's also the kind of guy where he sees the fucking huge crawling mutated mom, and he's like, "Well, that's special." You know, Ethan is not like Grace, or at least what they've shown us with Grace and what they have told us about Grace. Ethan is not like her.
ホラーをやるっていう上で必然的に
Thank you,
そうなってい
Komodo,
った
and
部
thank you
分
for
も
all the gifted subs, guys. You guys are
あるんですけど
insanely
も
generous. Thank
今まで
you.
の主
Holy
人公た
fuck.
ちのようなスーパーヒ
She's
ーロ
not a
ー像と
superhero
し
like
た
past protagonists. Yeah, the thing about the Resident, like, I want a game with Jill, Claire, Chris, Leon. If they are the main character, current day of a new game, it cannot be a horror game because they are way too trained. Like he said, Leon getting scared at the drop of a bucket, not gonna happen. I think if your game is like an action horror, they're perfect characters, but a straight, like, the main character is terrified as well as the player, nah. Thank you, Small Pete, for the 5 gifted. Thank you, Shadow Blaze. Thank you, Small Pete.
キャラクターではなくて彼女なりの力で、切り抜けていくと、そういったところが一つの魅力になってます。
今までのやっぱりキャラクターにはない ちょっとその内気な感じ、ある種そのホラーゲームの主人公らしい、キャラクター像になるんでしょうけれども、そういったものがダイレクトに反映できているのではないかなと思ってます。もちろんバイオハザードのプレイヤーキャラクターなので、必要なアクションとか
Yeah, we were theory crafting that to be able to use firearms and stuff just because she's an FBI agent, so of course you'd have some
しっかり対応できるようになってるんですけれども、ちょっと動作自体がもじもじしたりおどおどしたりっていうところもあったり、新鮮なイメージっていうのを皆さん持っていただけるんではないかなと。
今や、愛されるキャラクターとなった。
Just like Ethan Winters has become a beloved character. Guys, ones if you agree, twos if you disagree.
イーサー・ウィンターズ、そうだったように
I love Ethan.
本作のグレースも、よりプレイヤーに愛していただけるようなキャラクターに仕上がってきているというふうに
I
思います。
honestly think I will love
物語
Grace
を
too.
進
She
めていく
seems
につれて
likable.
グレー
She
スの
seems
境遇だったり
lovable.
とか物語での、仕打ちみたいなものもそこに感情移入してしまったりだとか、そういったところで、プレイヤーに、共感をよりこう感じられるような、キャラクターだと思います。グレースのその髪型っていうのは、まあ、シリーズの中でも、珍しいちょっとまあショートカットだけれども、まあ、ふわっとしたような
主人公たるキャラクター
Remember
の
earlier I said hair rules the world? Bro, they dedicated 2 minutes of this trailer just to hair. Okay?
ような結構特徴がありまして、で、今回キャラクター性を掘り下げていくときに髪の毛で、そういった部分を、表現できないかなというところで、ああいった髪型にしていますね。デザイン自体は簡単ではあるんですけれども、これを実際に 3D でやるとなるとかなり大変で、プロの方を呼んでウィッグを実際に作って。
Thank you, Mr. Randolph. Thank you so much. And thank you, Soul. Thank you. Thank you, Randolph, for the 10. Oh! And thank you, Soul, for the 5. Oh! Thank you.
いただいて、ファースト PV で
I want to
逆
turn
さま
half you
の
guys
状
into
態
a
があったん
wig,
ですけ
dude.
ど、実際にウィッグで逆さまにして癖気のある人間が逆さまになった時ってどういうふうに髪の毛って流れるんだろう、そういったものを一つ一つやっていったっていうイメージですね。実は CG で近しい形までは行ったんですけれども、その先にどうしても
We're not actually at 10K. That goal is
ちょうど
from
その
New
時
Year's or something.
プラグマターのチームでストランドっていう機能でテクニカル的に掘り下げてまして、
This is cool.
RE エンジン自体が
So, like, I wonder what's
主軸
happening with the
一つとして
Rex engine because they were talking about the Rex engine. I wonder if this is just a feature of the new engine they want to make called the Rex, or like the Rex engine was like the prototype name. But yeah, I do like how Capcom is like keeps improving this engine as the games go on.
チームで培ったノウハウを取り入れられるっていうそういう基盤が整ってますので、グレースにもストランドをちょっと使ってみようということで、それが思いのほか品質が出てですね、ストランドで髪の毛の柔らかさを表現するだけでなくて、追われる、シーンではライターをかざして髪の毛の向こうに光があるっていうシチュエーションが用意されてるんですけれども、そこで髪の毛の光が透過するっていう、かなり表現的にはうまくいったなというところになりますね。表現できないされてるんですけれども、そこで髪の毛の光が透過するっていう、かなり表現できないはうまくいったなというところになりますね。
Resident Evil, Raccoon, yeah.
All right, link to PlayStation blog. Oh, I think I already have it up. Is it this one? When you first heard the announcement of Resident Evil Requiem, were the hairs on your arms suddenly standing up on end? A sign of excitement, fear, or a little bit of both? Either way, there's no denying that a new entry to this classic survival horror series always gets the blood pumping. Producer got us a little more under the flesh of what we can expect when we head back to the broken and bleeding shell of Raccoon City. There are many layers to the title. A requiem for the protagonist, Grace Ashcroft. grappling with the loss of her mother 8 years ago, and a requiem for all of the people who were caught up in Raccoon City incident, to name but just a few examples. But once you complete the game, I believe you'll find even more levels of meaning for the sub. When creating a story set in the ruins of Raccoon City, we felt it was fitting to have a character with a personal connection to the city itself. What made you want to bring back the Ashcroft family from the Resident Evil Outbreak series? And how does Grace's inexperience factor into the player's journey? When creating a story set in the ruins of Raccoon City, we felt it was fitting to have a character with a personal connection to the city itself. In this title, which aims to focus on horror, we introduce Grace as a new, relatable protagonist who is unlike previous protagonists Leon or Chris. By making Grace someone who reflects the player's own vulnerability, we believe players will enjoy a gameplay experience filled with tension and immersion. When walking alone down a dark hallway, her breathing becomes erratic. When an enemy suddenly appears, she jumps in fright. Boo! Grace is a character with a low tolerance for fear, but she grows throughout the story and eventually begins to confront various horrors with courage. By the time players finish the game, we are confident everyone will have come to love her. With Resident Evil Requiem, we wanted to return to a story that continues the overarching narrative rooted in Raccoon City and the secret of the Umbrella Corporation. We clearly see the ruins of Raccoon City and Raccoon City Police Department in the reveal trailer. Why return to this iconic setting? In recent mainline titles like Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil Village, this series has explored a broader world of the Resident Evil universe by focusing on incidents involving the Winters family. With Raccoon City Requiem, however, we wanted to return to a story that continues the overarching narrative rooted in Raccoon City and the secret of the Umbrella Corporation. As the series celebrates its 30th anniversary, we believe Raccoon City is the most fitting setting. Was Village's post-launch third-person perspective DLC a test for allowing both first and third-person perspectives? Why was that an important option to give to players? The third-person mode added to Resident Evil Village was created simply in response to fan requests and was not intended as a prototype. Our analysis of this recent gameplay trends in the series revealed that many players tend to engage with the either first-person or third-person titles exclusively. With that in mind, we've included both perspectives in RE9, driven by the desire for all Resident Evil fans to enjoy the latest installment. My face when? What are the challenges in developing the game to be played so smoothly in both first and third person at any time? In modern 3D rendered games, some may think that changing the perspective is a simple task. However, in the survival horror genre, where delicate adjustments are made to evoke fear in the player, there are significant differences between first-person and third-person perspectives. These differences affect not only character models and animations, but also fine-tuned balance, UI, sound design, and more. It's essentially like developing two separate games in parallel. Fear is something players tend to grow accustomed to over time, but with this title, we've been more conscious than ever about maintaining a sense of tension throughout the experience. What would you read that, Alien Isolation? What would you say are the philosophy and themes of Resident Evil 9 Requiem in comparison to the previous games? Actually, I take that back. Read that, RE7. Boom. The concept of the game is addictive fear. The sense of experiencing something terrifying, but you can't help wanting to know what happens next. You are compelled to keep going. Fear is something players tend to grow accustomed to over time. But with this title, we've been more conscious than ever about maintaining a sense of tension throughout the experience. Nice job throwing the same sentence in 2 sentences later. The reason behind this concept is the recent entries in the series, such as Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 4, while still horror titles, leaned heavily into action. With the latest installment, we wanted to return to a game that puts a strong focus on horror. Are there any notable graphical improvements you'd pinpoint in the trailer that really highlight improvements through the increased familiarity with the RE engine? Airtime. The RE engine, which powered many titles, continues to evolve. In the trailer, you'll notice many details expressed through the visuals, such as sweat trickling down Grace's skin, the delicate texture of her hair, the subtle trembling of her lips, showing her anxiety and tension. W interview. W interview. Are you guys excited now more than ever? After all these big updates? W. Grace will be my new favorite character. Grace is already my favorite character. Grace is my favorite character in the franchise, right above Ethan. Mucho excited. Speezix? The eulogy comment has me worried. I need to look up the exact definition of eulogy again. Thank you, Speezix. A speech or piece of writing that praises someone or something highly. Typically someone who has just died. Yeah. It's a eulogy for Birkin. I knew it was about someone dying, but I didn't know the exact. I mean, a eulogy is something you give at a funeral, but yeah. Guys, we need to give a eulogy for chat's flaccid wiener after that trailer, because now it is not flaccid. Was that a good one? Hey, you know what I'm curious about? You know what I always want to listen to? Crank the music. Revelations 1 and Revelations 2 main theme songs are like the exact same. Listen. I wonder if you play them at the same time, if there's like an Easter egg. Whoa, this actually is working really good. Whoa. Okay, why does this work insanely well? Can you link? I did that myself. I pressed both the... I can't show you guys. I pressed both the buttons on my soundboard at the same time. That was really cool. Holy shit. Kiwi, what did you think of the news? Here's the RE9 theme. Yeah, my ass. It's gonna be fucking Rickroll, dude. The Leon stuff was sus. I was saying the exact same thing. Like that, it's definitely, in my opinion, this is all a marketing thing. They're saying, oh, Leon's not the main character, and then the internet is stupid and they're like, oh, he's not in the game, I told you, Dust Golem, you're wrong. Dust Golem's like, no, I'm right, and then everyone's quote tweeting him, and then it blows up, and then 2 months from now it's like, oh yeah, we said Leon wasn't the main character, but look who you play as second through the game. Oh, got him. And then boom, it's like it happens again. The internet blows up. The game is fucking mega trending on Twitter and Facebook and all social media. It's a marketing thing. I guarantee fucking to you, dude. But this, I may have a theory on the Leon thing, guys, but I have no clue what's going on here. What's he eating? Reverse 2. Outbreak remake? Yeah, I wish. It looks like Outbreak or Operation Raccoon City, but like you can see the virus gauge, but it's at 100% there. I don't know what the hell is going on with this, man. There's a timer on the screen. Like, they kept everything very shadowy too. Like everything is like, every character's face is just completely dark. Like look, everything is just like a silhouette. They made sure you can't tell shit about this, but you are holding a hammer and a thing to guard yourself. I don't know, man. I don't know. This, like, yeah, this is like crazy early footage, but the fact that they showed this makes me think, yeah, Misery. Yeah. I understand that, but I wonder what the fuck they're gonna do with this though. Resident Evil Night Rain. I really hope they do something with this. What does that say in the middle? Does it say RE Outbreak coming out October 2026, or does it say something else? Circle summoning raptors. Summoning raptors in 304. Oh, 1 sec. Summoning raptors in 304. You know, what does it actually say? Did anyone actually translate it? 1 second. Put it in chat GPT. God, guys. RE Outrage? RE Outrage, as far as I know, was supposed to be a game about Hunk. Oh, you bastards. Thank you, SG004 Music for the 5. Run the image through Grok.
バイオハザードレクエムというのが生まれました。がでもっていう出されたシールをやってみましたところ、試してみたりっていうのにを長いこと。
Grokking? Grok, is this true? See, look, I'm asking. Oh my god, the image is like white as hell, man. Grok equals Elon. Well, you're supporting what's his name? You're supporting Bezos right now. The text in the image translates to Chief Justice. What? What? Brock, are you sure? Google Translate also uses AI. Here, I'll ask Google as well. I like how many people get triggered at this AI. All right. I can't put an image into Google search. Paste. Poison mist resistance or toxic fog resistance. Poison fog resistance. Yeah, maybe it's good they scrapped that one. I like how like there is fog in every like scene of that trailer. Which is funny because okay, this is just speculation. It's funny that there's like, if let's say there is poison fog or whatever, it's hilarious that that's like an idea in this little bit we got to see, because that's everyone's least fucking favorite part about Outbreak File 2 is the poison fucking mist that spawns in the RPD station. Everyone hated that shit. Oh, it is this. I kept my coffee on the on the coffee warmer, and it's like, look at it.